So here we are today at Anthony Metro 92 Rugby Club, and welcome our partners from the club itself with Gabriel and Spa. We're working together to create the new rugby festival on behalf of Sports Tours Limited in the UK. So Gabriel, explain to me your role within the club.
I am the sports director and administrative director of the club, and I manage all the educator, all the coach of the club, and all the strategy of development for the club with the school, with the town, with the institute of the federation. All these people, I work with them all my day.
Indeed. And Spa, what's your role here now at the club?
My role here, I'm a player coach, so I'm playing for the senior team, and also I'm coaching the girls touch team. We call them the Amazons.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's my third year with the club, so looking forward to starting a new year with the fourth year coming up, and also in having this new festival within my fourth year.
Indeed, and it's something we've now been discussing for the last sort of 2 to 3 months in preparing the information to go back, and I feel that we're in a very strong position at the moment that we are right on target to get the information back to the UK, and of course we want to get the promotional video work done as well. So from your point of view, it's a multi-age group, mainly coming from the UK, but we'll obviously send invitations locally, and perhaps we might get some other nearby connections in from Belgium or the Netherlands. You're very experienced in organising festivals, which is why I've come to you on behalf of the tour company.
Okay, yes. Since 7 years now, I work with different organizations for welcome in Anthony Metro 92, different festivals, different international tournaments. So we like that. It's something important for the club to have this kind of exchange with other culture. So it's important for the club, for the people of the club, for the players, the young players, to can share different culture and different kind of practice of rugby.
Indeed, and Spa, you're going to help with the rugby school side of things and the training and other activities around the festival itself, aren't you?
It's a great thing having different students coming up, so to speak, because now I'm more used to coaching people here in France, so now getting people from the UK is going to be also exciting, having that engagement in English again, not in French. And also it's also going to be great for the other coaches who are going to be involved, for them to have that experience of coaching in English and not in French, just for them to get out of that shell and experience new things.
Indeed. So, Gabriel, in terms of the organisation now, you'll be working directly with myself and with Sports Tours. So we create a triangle of administration, for want of a better word. So you're going to look after all the administrative side of the project on behalf of the club and the FFR.
Yeah, exactly. The project is to help you to can organize this kind of tournament, of festival, with the authorization of the FFR, the authorization of the town, of the department, because the place we have is a public place, so we have to have the authorization of the public administration. French administration is not all the time very simple.
Not straightforward, is it?
So we need to work with them, for involve them also in this project, and what is interesting for them to help us to can do that, because they can have a good interest with this share of culture and this kind of project.
Indeed, and Spa, again, your role, you're going to be working as the right-hand man for me here in Paris, which is fantastic. We've known each other several years, from when you were playing down at Compiègne, and my involvement down there with the club as well. So your role will be helping to set up the festival itself based on the logistics that we give you.
Yeah, because that's going to be the first and foremost thing. And what we're also looking at doing, it's more of everyone else coming from the UK. They mustn't just have that idea that when you come to Paris, it's only the Louvre and the Eiffel Tower that you must come see. So we're going to start showing them around on our town what we also have that's interesting. And then for their next trip, they can be able to come around and see. But also in terms of the festival itself, it's going to be great fun, something different for the UK students coming up.
And one of the other things, you know, from having discussions with you both, we know that you've got a very strong volunteer base as well. So you've got that backing behind you that as a club, club you can work together, you can bring this off, and there's plenty of support here on the ground, you know, ahead of the festival, during, and obviously the close down afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. We know how to organize things like that in the club. We have many benevoles, volunteers inside of the club, work in different organizations, different tournaments, different festivals, different summer camp organized here. So they know how to do that. The club know how to do that. We have many partners there can help us to organize that for the food part, for the hostel, for everything. We have the things for help to the student to have a great days, great weeks in Antony and in Paris area.
Absolutely, and you know, around the ground itself, we're going to have other activities. So we're going to have a tented village. So we know that everyone's going to have plenty to eat, plenty to drink, and also keep them occupied in the downtime when they're not playing.
Yeah, so everything is going to be down to the T. We're going to make sure everyone gets busy at the times that they have here, because we want to make sure the experience is great enough for them to look forward to come back again. Because the main objective is not for this to be a once-off thing. We want it to be annually. So everything that's going to happen here, it's going to be a great experience. And now, as I always say, with social media, everyone's going to start posting, and then it's going to bring the traction. And then after that, it's going to be an annual tournament that's going to keep going, and it's going to be great for everyone.
And after all, it is about the players.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're looking at groups potentially coming up from under 8, 10, 12, 14s and 16s for this, possibly 18s, although in the UK we're very close to the exam time for the under 18s, but certainly up to under 16 is very much a strong core of age groups for us to work with. And we know that you can match that within the club and also locally with other clubs who you work with as well.
Yeah, we have a very good connection with the Paris area, the region, the Île-de-France region. So we know how to keep other teams, to can they come, to can organize different games, and not only with the guys from Antony. That is fun, but it's good to have other club can come. Club famous like Racing, like Massy can come, but also other small club can come can share this experience. For have all the club in the area involved of this kind of project is one of the objectives, is not to be alone and to don't share, to don't do the things with other people. It's to have more people inside this program.
Indeed, and the other part of it, Gabriel, of course, you're the link with the official part of it, say with the FFR, and of course with the local mayor for us.
Yeah.
And his team from the sports department. Tell us a little bit how that works.
In French, it's something a little complicated, but we have the administrative part with the town, with the department. They can help us with the infrastructure, with the pitch, with the clubhouse, things like that. And after we have the FFR part, they can help us to organize a tournament, a legal tournament with international team, and to have other French team can participate inside of that with all the insurance, all the things for everybody is comfortable to can participate.
Indeed, and Spa, from your point of view, taking the playing side again, you know, there's potential here for so many participants, isn't there? There's so many young players that could come to this festival.
Yeah, well, that's the whole point of the experience, and it's for all the players to come and be involved, and all of them to also start having a taste of how the UK rugby side is, and the UK guys to have a taste of how the rugby side of is like. So it's gonna be great for everyone. Everyone is gonna live after the tournament, gaining something from it. Because that's at the end of the day, as you said, it's about the players, and it's for them to come and enjoy and take something from here. Because it's all about making memories. At the end
Absolutely,
of the day. Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, gentlemen, thank you very much for your time today in explaining how we're going to put this rugby festival together. It's a very exciting project, and you know, it's now the time for us to get ourselves prepared for May next year.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks to you for actually having mentioning the club to this great experience, because I'm sure everyone is looking forward to it. Everyone is looking forward to what we're about to start here, because as I mentioned, we want this to be an annual tournament. So thanks a lot for actually mentioning the club.
It's been my pleasure, gentlemen. Thank you.
Okay.